It's not enough to feel alone and not be heard. Don't know right from wrong, and your lines have all been blurred. Is it me, is it you, or is it something I deserve? 'Cause everyone else knows the children of the world. We are the children of the world. We're going up, up, up. Things are coming our way. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know I played my part to a point where I was done. Now I fold my cards, game's done, and you had your fun. Is it me, is it you, or is it us you're running from? 'Cause everyone else knows the children of the sun. We are the children of the world. We're going up, up, up. Things are coming our way. We are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day. Whoa, 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 Our blood is pumping, and our hearts are jumping. We are the children of the world. We are the children of the world. Whoa, we are the children of the world. We're rising up, up, up. It's a brand new day. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
What's up, in Los Angeles? I'm here with
Sergio.
We're gonna do another Friday night video, but this time it's a live stream. It's July 30th, 2021, and it's 73 Fahrenheit, 23 Celsius. It's about 7:30 at night, and
Feels hotter, doesn't it? Feels a little warmer, doesn't it?
yeah, I mean,
Kind of. It's like
a little bit.
good. Well, what are we? Today's we're almost in August.
Yeah,
Well, that's cool.
yeah,
Okay, cool. You want to check it out?
yeah. Let's
All
check
right, let's
out
get out.
around.
Okay. This is the Peronese Castle. It's been here since the 20s.
Really?
Yeah, this guy built one of two castles in Los Angeles. This is one of them. Another one was over in Temple City, California, which is about 10 minutes from here.
Mm-hmm.
He came here and built the one here in Alhambra. And to make a long story short, he built it. He died. A lady took it over, I think in the 40s. She had it for a while. She went to Europe to buy stuff for it. She died once she went to Europe. She came here, or excuse me, it was then left here by itself for many years through the city. Then Cal State used it as a dormitory. Cal State Los Angeles, which is down the street from here.
Uh-huh.
Then 2 cops had it, and they were having orgies up there for years and years till finally they got caught. Then back in 1985, an Asian man bought it, and he owned it till about 98, 99. And then Phil Spector, the guy who discovered the Beatles, or helped to discover the Beatles. I think I might have that story straight. Or I don't know if I have that correct. But anyways, Phil Spector bought the castle back in 98 or 99. And back in 2004, he went out to a nightclub over in Hollywood. Once he went to the nightclub, he met a waitress there. Okay. Him and that waitress were, kind of having a thing. So he brought that waitress here to the castle. That night that he brought her here, he claimed that she blew her brains out. Put the gun in her mouth, blew her brains out. But obviously, the story goes that he did it. He went to court, got convicted, died last year in prison. His wife, I think she's maybe in her 30s or so. I'm not too sure. She lives here alone now, and they're selling the castle. So this castle has a lot of history.
Pyrenees Castle. Wow.
Yeah, Peronese.
Pyrenees.
Peronese Castle. I think the going price now is $5 million.
Woo.
Right. But if this was in Beverly Hills, that thing would probably be about, 30, 40 million. So, you want to get out and look?
Yeah, let's take a look, man.
Cool.
All right. Welcome, everyone, to the live stream. It's Friday night.
Awesome.
Yep. Let's go out and check out this castle, if we could see it even. Jupiter asking if it's sunset. It's starting to be. I mean, we got the sunset glow right now. The sky is turning orange a little bit.
Now, before, in the 70s, we used to play up here, so it was all free and clear.
Wow.
And it wasn't until the Asian guy bought it in 85 that he went ahead and put a fence around it. And he put a gate, so you were able to just walk up and go around and go hang out up there, and it was cool. So I grew up here in Alhambra, okay? I did not go into that castle until 1997. So,
wow.
And I live on this street.
My gosh. Man,
Now,
a lot of
when-
people know this story.
They know the story, yeah.
Yeah.
Once it happened, okay, we had the whole world here. Everybody from CNN to everyone was here, all around the world on this street for at least a couple weeks. The story became so popular that they turned it into a movie, and Al Pacino played the part of Phil Spector, and Helen Mirren played his kind of, I don't know if it was love interest or whatever it was, but she was the female lead. So anyways, when they filmed the movie, they did not film it here at the castle. They filmed it on set. But Al Pacino, Helen Mirren, they were all up here at one point, kind of studying and seeing what was going on. So a lot of history to it. Peronese. Okay, I live on Grandview Drive. Okay. Even though the castle's on Grandview Drive, it's called Peronese Castle because the next street over is Peronese.
I got it.
Got
Yep.
it? Pretty cool.
Yeah, so cool. You got a castle right near in your neighborhood. So, we're gonna go driving around now and check out LA.
Yeah. Yeah, since LA is such a small place, it's tiny.
Small place. Real tiny.
People are like, oh, LA is not that big. I'm like, I don't really think you understand how big LA really is.
Yeah, I know.
They always try to compare it to say LA has more than New York or New York has LA. Have you heard that comparison?
Yeah, I know. They say that, oh, LA doesn't have public transportation and this and that. Yeah.
All right.
And people want to know how we met. Oh my goodness.
How did we meet?
How
did we meet? We just said hello. You were at a function. I was at the same function. And, I said, he's Action Kid. He says, yeah. I said, man, that's awesome, dude. I think your stuff is really cool. And my father, okay, he's 81 now. He lived in New York before he came to Los Angeles with my mom. So they were young. They both moved to New York in 1960 from their country. So they lived in Brooklyn from 1960, okay, to 1970. They lived in Brooklyn. So of course my dad has all these fond memories of New York. So when I found your channel, you were doing so much on New York City that my dad spotted me and he said, hey, is that New York I'm looking at? I'm like, yeah. He said, wow, that's fantastic. What's that? And I explained to him that it was Action Kid and, he covers the whole New York area. Oh, man, the guy got hooked.
Oh.
The guy got hooked. I mean, you're his favorite. So, but anyways, back to the question. That's how we met. We met at an event that I went to that Action Kid was at, and we both kind of just started chatting. I told him about my dad and how much of a fan my dad is. So, pretty cool, man.
Yeah, I know. It's so inspiring to know he used to live in Brooklyn, New York City, and now he's watching the videos. Yep.
Right.
That's part of Queens, but he lives in Brooklyn too.
Yeah. Well, you're from where? Well, you live in New York. You live where?
I live in Queens, Astoria.
Oh, Queens.
Yeah.
Right, Astoria. Right. How long does it take to get to Brooklyn from Astoria?
If you drive, it could be half an hour if you're no traffic, but taking the subway, it's like an hour. Maybe.
Yeah, but you
maybe
said that you couldn't.
An hour.
What was the one borough you couldn't get to? It was Long Island, you said?
Staten Island.
Staten Island.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. John says you guys are amazing. Love your last video. Sergio, you're an amazing guy to hang with.
Hey, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. That's so cool.
Yep.
It'd be good to meet you. You can come hang with us one day. If we meet somewhere, huh?
Yep. There's the sunset.
Thanks for the
People were
compliment. There it is.
Those gorgeous LA
sunset.
sunsets.
Well, you've been here for about a week, right?
No, I've been here since
2 weeks,
July
right?
11th.
Has it been that far?
It's
that
been
long?
like 2.5 weeks now.
Oh,
yeah.
Man, time's flying.
Really? And we just met each other last week.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Seems longer though, doesn't it?
Really, it does.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Well, you're an awesome dude, man.
Oh, thanks. POV says, Sergio, you're a burly and funny bro.
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, thank you. I appreciate that. It's all that food I eat.
Yeah. So where are we right now? What neighborhood is this?
We're in Alhambra.
Okay.
Alhambra is, let me see, used to be mainly Italian. I would say from the early 70s, 60s, 70s, all the way till about late 80s. Okay. And then as soon as 88, 89 hit, it was a whole different story. It was all Asian. Then I had found out, I said, wow, this is crazy. All these Asians are coming. And I liked it because I liked all the Asian food, right? And I was wondering how that was happening. And what was happening was there was a guy over in promoting, kind of saying, this is the spot to come. And before you know it, by like 95, Alhambra was all Asian, which is awesome, man. I mean, I love it. I love it here.
Yeah, I actually took a walk through this of Asian restaurants and businesses here. This is like the real Chinatown compared to downtown area.
Yeah,
Chinatown.
I agree. Yeah, it doesn't even compare. There's no way.
Mm-hmm.
It's all Asian shops, Asian food, great entertainment, and it goes for miles. Where did you go? Were you on Main Street or?
I was on Main Street and I was on Valley Boulevard. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is Main Street right here.
This is Main here, right?
Yeah.
We can stroll. You want to stroll through there?
Yeah, let's see it.
All right. We'll stroll through and then we'll go down through South Pass.
Okay.
So when you leave Alhambra, you'll get to a city called San Marino, and San Marino, I think it's, I don't know, in the top 10 of, best areas in the country. And Again, a lot of movies filmed there. A lot of movies filmed in the area next door to that, which is South Pasadena. So you have Alhambra, which connects to San Marino, and San Marino connects to South Pasadena. I went to high school in South Pas, so I know the history of South Pas, extensively. Now, you were here on Main. Did you stop at any of the restaurants?
Yeah, I went to this place called Boba.
Oh, Boba?
Time, I think it was.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I'll see it when I get there.
And what do you think of the food?
It was pretty good.
What do you think of the food overall? How do you compare the Asian food to New York?
I mean,
Is it better,
I think the Asian food here is better than
better.
New York City, but I've only tried a handful of places. The places I went to were really good. Thank you, Jade Alo with 20 ARS. Appreciate. Thanks,
all right,
Jade. All right.
Hi.
Yeah. You can excuse my hair because I rolled my scooter
Excuse
here.
my hair too. It's a mess.
Excuse your hair.
I'm sorry.
I rolled my scooter here, so I had to have my helmet on. I have helmet hair.
Is that helmet hair?
Helmet hair, yeah.
Well, what clarifies helmet hair? Is it just in the front? It's pushed down, or?
I don't know. You have the indents from all the vents in the helmet.
Oh,
so.
wow. Well, how fast does that thing go? It's like 30 miles or no?
No.
Some of them go pretty quick, right?
Yeah, you can get some that go up to like 60.
Wow.
I've seen. Yeah.
Are you serious?
I wouldn't go
No,
60
freaked
on a
out
little
on
tiny
me going
scooter
60
like
miles
that.
an hour on that?
Even at my speed, the way I go with that, it's quick enough.
What if you hit a bump?
You can handle them, but
Yeah,
if it's a big one, then you gotta manage. Yeah, one thing I was very shocked about coming by this way is the amount of car dealerships.
Yeah, it's a tremendous amount of dealerships here. Yeah, and they keep building more and more. You're thinking, okay, where do they have the space?
Yeah, look at this.
But then they'll tear
Toyota.
something down. Yeah, and they just built this new one. That's brand new.
Wow.
See? Look at that. All brand new.
Huge.
Then Gaudi's huge.
And Gaudis,
You're
yeah.
right.
Honda.
Honda.
I'm making up car brands now.
And this is going to be Tesla coming up on your right.
Where's Tesla? Let's see.
I'm going to slow down
Past
just
Enterprise.
a little. See this empty lot here?
Uh-huh.
That's going to be another Tesla.
Oh, it's going to be a Tesla.
Yeah, see the Teslas
wow.
there? See, now look,
Yeah,
they put
I
Tesla
see.
on the front of the
They're
building.
starting to put Teslas now.
Right here.
Look at that.
See, it says Tesla.
Yep. Upcoming Tesla dealership.
Yeah,
wow.
Tesla everywhere.
The neighborhood's changing as we were talking.
Yeah, man, this.
Thank you, the True Just Be, $10. Thanks for the support.
Thank you. Who was that?
The True Just Be.
Oh, the True Just Be. Well, of course. Who else would it be? Awesome, man.
The Not True Just Be.
Oh, the Not True Just Be. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure we get it right, man. Out of respect.
Yeah. Philippe says, where are all the Volvos?
Oh, the Volvos we passed.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, we
Here's
passed.
Dodge, Chrysler, and Jeep.
Dodge Chrysler. This used to be a movie theater, okay?
Uh-huh.
To your right, this whole building here, okay? The original movie theater was the Edwards Cinema, the original one. I think they're nationwide, okay? And the original one was here on the left, right?
Ah.
I remember talking to this girl, and she said, yeah, my grandparents used to date there. I'm like, what? How old is this theater? She's like, yeah, my grandparents used to go on dates here. I'm like, wow. I realized the theater was built back in the 30s. So they finally closed that theater, opened the second one up, which I just told you about on that corner. Now Edwards Cinema is everywhere.
I see.
But the original one was here on the left.
Mm-hmm.
So Edwards, I don't know, what do you have in New York? What do you have, AMCs or?
Yeah, AMC's, Regal.
This is all Asian right here,
Yeah,
by
I
the way,
know.
on the right.
This is the start of the Asian
There you go.
businesses.
T-Station.
Yep. Look, there's people gathered outside already at the barbecue
Right.
chicken place.
Dim
This
Dim
dim
Seafood
sum
Tea.
place was busy when I went at noon.
Was it?
I didn't eat there though, but I saw the crowds.
This used to be a library, this whole area.
Look at this, huh?
Mm-hmm.
See, Boba Craft Cafe, they're great.
Oh, was it good?
Yeah.
What kind of food? I mean, was it?
Taiwanese cuisine. I had the popcorn chicken with rice.
Oh, yeah, it's delicious.
So good, yeah.
Limericks.
I know. Limericks.
This building is new. See, it's all new over here.
Yeah.
Mancora. Is that it is? Mancora? Yeah, Mancora on your right. And,
Yeah, that's Peruvian.
This place was called Padrini's. This is you go to get your music lesson. There's been here forever. People have car shows there every Tuesday.
Diner on Main, yep.
Right, yep. Here's the nightlife of Alhambra.
Yep.
Okay. This Rick's Burgers. They've been open. Here you have the boiling crab on your left.
Look at that, huh?
That's the
Louisiana
That's the
crawfish.
nightlife of Alhambra. Yeah, it starts getting really busy around about 8 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sushi me.
It wasn't like this when I went around noon.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I figured, I better show you.
Of course, yeah.
Because you won't know.
And it's not just Chinese, it's Indian, there's Louisiana. It means
And you have
speaking
Cuban
Louisiana.
here on the right. You have Cuban food.
Cuban food, yep.
Here's Korean barbecue house.
Yep, right there.
Yeah, see, now the nightlife's starting to pick up.
Jen Barbecue House. Look at the lines outside.
Yeah,
now.
see?
Or the amount of people, I mean.
You should roll down the window. Oh, well, I guess not.
Yeah, we can, but I can roll my mind. Yeah, look.
Yeah, there you go.
Natural sounds. I smell the chicken from here, and we're
You
2
smell it?
lanes in on the street. That's how powerful the
Yeah,
barbecue
the next
chicken
couple
is.
hours. Here, Tomami Sushi and Sake Bar.
Yep.
Jasmine House. Vita Cane. Soul Barbecue.
Yep. Soul Barbecue, a play on the
Here's
capital
an
of
Edward Cinema.
South
I just
Korea.
got through telling you. There you
Oh
go.
yeah, the Edward Cinema.
Right. Okay. You guys have Sprouts over there in New York?
No, we don't have Sprouts.
You guys have Whole Foods.
We have Whole Foods. Yep. Luke K, you love my streaming. Thanks.
Who is it?
Luke K.
Luke K.
Yeah.
Thank you. Awesome.
Yeah, Hung Mao, Alhambra. That's where we are now.
There we go. We're at Chapel Avenue. Here's the LA Fitness, which shut down for the pandemic.
Uh-huh. LA Fitness.
Now it's back open and it gets flooded. Okay, we'll turn back around. There's a YMCA. God, I thought all the YMCAs were closed. That's the YMCA.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I thought those closed like, a long time ago. Nationwide. YMCA. Wow. Getting more comments. People are saying
Oh, yeah,
things
all
too.
the time. I can't answer everybody.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Just gotta be careful.
Jollibee. Oh, that's the
Whoa,
Filipino chain.
There you go.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
All that right there.
Yeah, look at this. You can even go in here and check it out.
You want to
The
go in
strip
here?
mall. Yeah.
All right.
Why not? Let's see how.
GameStop.
Strip
You're not a
malls work.
gamer, are you?
I used to be.
Yeah, you
I used to go to GameStop too. They always underpay you on the used games you trade in.
So what's the deal with T-Mobile? Oh, did T-Mobile? You said the service wasn't good here, or no?
It's better than Verizon. Verizon, I felt, wasn't the best.
Wow.
Yeah. Look at this
What's that? Tasty
tasty something. Oh, fresh smoothie and teas. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna make our move so we can go take a look at a few homes before it turns dark.
Yeah. The Oracle wants to know if you've played in any movies.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Look
was
at
in.
that.
Well, let me see. I was in the WWF for a while. Then I did a spin-off show of that show, which was on Fox. I did a spin-off show. It was Days of Our Lives. What do you call it? Pacific Blue with Mario Lopez.
Uh-huh.
I did a couple movies with Billy D. Williams. The 90s. What other shows have I done? I've done a lot of stuff. Can't remember most of it.
Robert's saying I should visit Lancaster, California.
Lancaster's cool. Very
All right.
cool. You're right.
Thank you, Robert.
It's about a good hour away.
Appreciate it. Lancaster. That sounds like Lancaster, Pennsylvania, where the Pennsylvania Dutch are.
Oh,
the
really?
Amish, yeah.
Well, Lancaster here gets like, Jesus, hot.
Uh-huh.
Does he have family? Do you have family there in Lancaster? What's his name?
Huh. Who is it? Robert? Yeah.
Robert?
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, Robert. Lancaster's very cool, man. It's about an hour away. And, yeah, it gets hot out there, but it's cool.
Yeah.
And the homes are cool.
People are saying, oh, you must know Hulk Hogan.
I've talked to Hulk Hogan several times. Talked to The Rock several times. I see him at the gym.
Look at that.
You guys ask, I'll name it. You guys ask me who I met or no, and I'll say yay or nay.
Yeah. Benjamin 42779, $5. Thank you so much,
All
Benjamin.
right, Ben. It's my nephew's name.
Ben, you're nice. Awesome.
Awesome, Ben. Thanks. Very cool. All right, we're gonna cut through, and we're cutting over from now Alhambra. Remember, there's more restaurants over on Valley Boulevard.
Oh, sure.
There's like two times the amount.
Yeah.
We'll skip that. We're gonna go over to South Pass.
Yep, South Pass. Maybe
South
we could show
Pasadena.
those. Maybe we could show those mansions that
Yeah.
we wanted to show before the sun
Yes,
goes
yes.
down. Crystal and Aaron, $9.99. Seems like LA is known for storefronts. Watching from the Midwest. Wow,
Absolutely.
Crystal, thank you. Thanks
Thank
for the
you.
support. Appreciate it.
Awesome. Right.
Yeah, we're going right. Look at this. Nightlife in Alhambra.
Nightlife.
Live. Can't get more real than this.
Nice. Nightlife.
Do you know
Oh, Lisa, I know she is.
has
Sure.
he
No, I haven't met
Conor,
Lisa Vanderpump
Conor
yet.
McGregor?
Who? Yeah. Cool guy. Kind of a lot of energy. Yeah, I
Yeah,
like him.
he's
He's
cool.
cool. Yeah, he's cool. Very cool.
It says Days of
Abe's nephew, Abe. And I was seeing the girl. I Jim. Who else?
back in. I keep
All right.
connection.
This is kind of cool, the live chat.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we.
About that, I noticed.
Yeah, the
Just
stabilizer.
get it on Amazon.
Yep.
Is it? I thought
Yeah.
you said it wasn't working.
On CMO, I could.
Over in New York.
Yeah, they do. Oh, here's In-N-Out
Here's
Burger.
In-N-Out. Look at this line. Look at the line.
Look at the line for the drive-thru.
Look at that. And that
Unbelievable.
comes in, it wraps around twice.
Look at this, the In-N-Out Burger
Look at
line.
that. There's at least, I would say, 75
Oh
to
my
100
gosh.
cars, at least.
In and out. How about in and never get out of line?
How about
that?
don't get in line?
Yeah.
Wow.
How about
don't get in line?
How about in and out in an hour?
What the heck? Wow.
Yeah.
How about give me my burger so I can go home? Wow. Did
Yeah.
you see that line, dude?
Yeah, it's
It's
crazy.
like 75 cars.
Wow. Good
Alright.
thing I went when I did.
Yeah. Well, didn't you go to you went to the Hollywood one?
I
right?
went to the one in Glendale.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that one's good, but it's not as packed.
Yeah.
And that's packed,
Yeah.
but it's just not as packed. So now here we're going switching areas. So we just left Alhambra. Now we're entering into South area.
Okay.
All right. A lot of South Pass are very. So
Yeah.
they use a lot like Halloween. Okay. The movie Halloween, the original house. I'm gonna. There's a TV show called Benson. That house is here with Robert Guillaume. If you watch, Eddie Murphy, Beverly Hills Cop, that house is here.
Look at
Okay.
that, huh?
Everyone thinks that the house from Beverly Hills Cop was in Beverly Hills. It's not. It's here in Pasadena.
Wow. Paula with a $20 super chat. Please tell me there are
Hey.
plans for Sergio to come visit and tour New York City with me.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
Yes.
That'll be awesome if he comes to New York,
Yeah,
right?
very cool. Thanks a lot. I appreciate
Yeah.
it. I'm going to come check him out. He's going to show me his neck of the woods.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and I remember Old Town Pasadena. Someone was saying it's not Old Town anymore; it's just Old Pasadena.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, if you've been around forever,
Yeah.
going to Pasadena, you're a regular person. I mean, you frequent it regularly. It's still always Old Town Pasadena.
Yeah.
Nobody says Old Pasadena. It's always Old Town. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna keep it that way. You could change it, but what's the difference? It is Old Town Pasadena, and it's old.
It is old.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't even go by like the City Hall building, which is
Oh yeah.
nice
Well, we can
and
catch it now.
Yeah.
So much to see, man.
Yeah. People really want to see you in New York. Wow.
Oh, you go to New York? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go. Over there. See where my parents were at the Statue of Liberty. And you know what is that? Because I remember I told you my brother, who was born there before I was born, he took a picture in Battery Park. He left when he was 8. Never went back to New York. He just went back 50.
Oh, that's a long time.
So he said, Serge, I got to find the picture when I was 8. Do you know where it is? I'm like, no, I don't know New York that well.
Huh.
Sure enough. Okay. On your channel, and you walk right up to the eagle. So I tell my brother, I'm like, dude, I found the eagle, man. He's like, how'd you find it? I said, I'm watching this guy named Action Kid. He just walked right by it. He goes, oh, where is it? Where is it? I said, oh, great. See? And since he was 8.
Oh, the internet's getting bad again.
Here we go.
Oh, maybe it'll hold up. Who knows?
All right, let's see. Is it
All right,
come
let's
back
just
on?
see this. All right, we could talk about this.
Okay, is it on?
Yeah.
If you watch the TV show Benson, which was a big hit show in the 80s, you could still see it probably on Hulu and different things like that. This is the house they used for Benson. Everyone thought it was in Beverly Hills, but it's not. That's the Benson house. Across the street right here is the house they used for Beverly Hills Cop. See this whole block? Started from the beginning, right? This whole block is the backyard.
That's crazy.
See how far it goes? Look at that.
Yeah.
That's
John
the backyard.
PS30, thank you so much. $10. Would love to see Sergio tour his home neighborhood in Brooklyn. Wow.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, look,
I appreciate
this
it,
is
man.
just one house.
Thank you.
You couldn't see it.
Yeah, this is just one house. Okay, so this is where Eddie Murphy filmed. Okay, Beverly Hills Cop. Look at that house. There you go.
Look at that.
That's the Beverly Hills Cop house from Beverly Hills Cop 1, 2, and I don't know if it was in the third one. And there you go. And again, I'll turn back around and show you how long the yard is.
Yeah, Schmuck with $5. Bradbury is nicer.
Bradbury's nicer?
Bradbury, where's that?
Where's Bradbury? Is that cool? Okay, well, we got to check that place out, huh?
Yeah.
So here's that whole lot right here.
Yeah.
See?
GM White T fan.
Just keeps going.
No one will mess with me with Sergio's around.
No, definitely not.
Thank you so much for that super chat.
Yeah, no one will mess with you, man. At all. Wow. Yeah, thanks for the super chat. Who was it? What was his name?
GMYT fan.
Okay, thank you, bud. GM. Nice of you. Okay, now we're leaving. Okay, we're leaving Pasadena. Okay, and then you go from Pasadena into South Pasadena.
South Pasadena.
Right. We're Pasadena, San Marino. We're on the border. Okay. Great areas, both very well-to-do areas. Okay, but we're on the outskirts of it. When you go deeper in, obviously, you'll see, even bigger homes, and the whole deal. So let's go through South Pass here. Should cut through here. Any chat?
Yeah, there's some chats. There's also the Gamble House.
Yeah, the Gamble House is about 5 minutes from here.
Uh-huh.
Yep. That's very true. I forgot about the Gamble House. That's another big one.
Yeah. Michael says, remember Taggart trying to climb up over the fence onto the property in Beverly Hills Cop?
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, cool. I haven't watched that movie in a while, but that movie was so cool.
Yeah, look at the sunset. It's amazing. LA sunsets.
Yeah, I remember that scene. Okay, here we are. Okay. Going into South Pass.
Which isn't a part of Pass, but...
Right. These are very old homes in South Pasadena. Okay, we'll come through here. This is where you see these homes here. You see like Beverly Hills Cop type of thing.
I see, yeah.
Excuse me, I'm Back to the Future.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Caltech is also cool, saying hung me out.
Correct.
The True Just Be again, $5. This is super awesome. Thanks, it really made my night. Thank you.
Very cool. Want the light on it here?
That's all right.
There you go.
Yeah.
Movie for those that are old enough. He's Pee Wee Herman's Big Adventure. We'll comment on it.
Huh.
But this is the all red in the movie. Toys.
Yeah,
That's the people. What that is.
Yeah, Geshmog with $10. Bradbury is a gated community east of Pasadena. It's huge.
Yes.
Huge estates, lots of mega millionaires and a couple billionaires. I'm sure you've heard of that neighborhood.
I have.
Yeah.
And she's right. Is it female?
No, Geshmog.
Oh, Geshmog. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yes. They're right. Absolutely. There's a lot of nice areas here, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to try to show it to you all. It's just, God.
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll be here for
But at least we showed it before the sun went down. Cause
yeah.
the last time in that video is a little dark.
You got to see a little bit of it.
Yep.
Now, when you cross through here, okay, this is where Michael Jackson filmed Thriller.
Really? Huh?
Right. He did the outtakes. You know, when he comes out of the movie theater in the video.
Mm-hmm.
If you watch the Thriller video.
Yeah, I saw it.
You went by it, by the way.
I did.
The outside is at the Palace Theater in downtown.
Oh.
The inside is here. Okay, at the Rialto. This is where I went to high school, by the way. South Pasadena. There's the theater right there that Michael Jackson filmed Thriller.
Look at that.
The inside of there.
The inside of the Rialto.
Now, what was funny was about a year ago, they cleared the whole inside out. And they said, hey, do people want to come and get memorabilia from here? So I went and got the seats that Michael Jackson sat in for the movie, for the video Thriller. And I have them at my house. I have the two seats that they sat in for the video.
Yeah.
Sitting at my house. So cool.
BI says, any plans to make your own channel, Sergio? You seem to have a lot of neighborhood knowledge.
I should.
Yeah,
you know? He was mentioning that to me. I think well, what do you think? Should I?
Yeah, you can. All you gotta do, just put up a camera here, dashboard, and start talking about
and
stuff.
just talk.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do it for you since you said it.
Yeah. Why not?
Watch this guy. Yeah, that's actually a great idea.
Yeah. You just use your phone. Get a separate
Brad,
phone.
I remember that Bradbury's where the In-N-Out heiress lives.
Uh-huh.
You know the girl from In-N-Out?
Yep.
That's where she lives in Bradbury. Okay, now we're in South Pass. Okay. We're crossing over. We're coming to a street called Fremont. And that's where I went to high school. And people that went to my high school, people like Tom Selleck went to my high school. Serge, again from Beverly Hills Cop, went to my high school. Shanice Urkel. Remember Urkel?
Look at
Remember
that.
him? He had a show called Family Matters.
Yeah.
He went to my high school. South Pass is a really cool city. And like I said, it's really old, so we're in the middle of South Pass right now.
Geshmog wants to know if you're in law enforcement. It seems like he might be. That's a compliment.
Yeah, I'm going to keep that one quiet. I'm going to keep that one nice and quiet.
Confidential information.
I'll let you guess.
But he worked in the WWE, so you know.
Yeah, that was a really, really fun.
Yeah.
What was I just saying? Oh, we're going to be making it right over here on Fremont.
Yeah.
Okay.
This guy could drop a suplex easily.
Oh, easy. Well, you can see my wrestling videos online, so you can
Yeah.
always go check them out there. They're there. Someone ask my age? I think somebody said.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm 50 years old.
Look at that.
I turned 50 in October of last year, October the 8th.
Wow.
I'll be 51. And Action Kid is a measly 23. No, how old are you?
33.
Oh yeah, you're getting old, man.
Yeah. Geshmog says, okay, you'll take that as a yes. Law enforcement.
Take it as a yes?
Yeah.
Okay, we're crossing over here.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, where are we going now?
We're still in South Pass. We're on a road called Monterey Road. Okay? And here in South Pass, they have their own restaurants and shops that they have during the weekend. And right there, where they have those restaurants and shops, is where they have the original Halloween house. Are you a horror movie fan? Or
I've seen a few.
did you see the original Halloweens? Or
I never saw those.
I think the latest one with Jamie Lee Curtis was supposed to be like the second one. Okay.
Wow.
Right? The one right after. It's supposed to be the continuation of the original one, which is the 1978.
This place is packed.
Yeah, this is what I was telling you. See, this is the area again of South Pass that's just.
Look at that.
Yeah.
A lot of people dining here.
Don't we have a mask mandate, dude? What? What happened to the mask mandate? Well, they're eating, right?
Yeah, they're eating. And it's outside. There's none outside.
True. Yeah, you're right. All right. Here's the metro. When I told you, I said, here's the metro in South Pass.
Oh.
Okay. See, all this area is all shops and.
Oh, we get to see the goal line go by.
Correct.
South Pass goal line.
Oh, you're gonna see it. Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. That sunset. Woo! It is on fire tonight.
It's on fire, huh?
Yeah.
L.A., man. That's it. It's just a cool city, dude.
Here it comes. Ding, ding. There it is. I took that train. You're going to see a video of it eventually. On my first time trying it.
All right, here we go.
Yep, the arms are going to go up and we can go.
All right.
And green light soon.
Okay, see that house there on the right? Blue one there?
Oh, yeah.
That's
just
the
past
original
arm.
Halloween house.
Look at that.
Right there. That's it.
Barris says the next stop is Fillmore. We got some people who know the next stops. I got off at I forgot what stop I got off. Century Park, I think they called it. No, Century Park is Century City. What am I don't know my stops.
Century Park is Century City.
Yeah, it is. Something park I got off
There
at.
you go. Here's the Halloween house. You can drive by slowly so you can see it.
Yeah.
See it?
Memorial Park Station. That's where I got off.
Correct.
Yeah.
There's, for your fans, they can see the original.
A Halloween house.
There it is, right there.
It even says the Century House.
The Century House is the original Halloween house. The oldest house in South Pass. I think the oldest house in Pasadena, but that's the house they used for the movie.
Wow, and it's right next to the metro, too.
Yeah, they moved it to over here, but that's the original.
Oh, wow. Where was it originally?
I think it was still in South Pass, just a few miles away.
Oh, man. That's a lot to do to move a house. Woo.
Yeah, very cool, huh?
Yeah.
So if you
So
watch
cool.
the movie Halloween, all right, so here we go. Straight through South Pass. Okay, over through Pasadena.
A lot of nice homes here. Single family homes.
Yeah, oh yeah. Plenty of them.
This looks very similar to where we went for the Rose Bowl.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
exactly where we're at.
Oh, we are?
We're about 2 miles away. So it starts here.
Okay.
Okay. The Rose Bowl starts here on Orange Grove, which is about half a mile to our left. It goes up a couple miles to Colorado, right? Once it gets to Colorado, it swings right, and it goes for about, I would say, anywhere from 7 to 10 miles. Okay. So here we are still. So here we are with these type of homes in South Pass, you know.
Yeah. Look
The
at
lawns
these.
are very
Like, maintained well. And,
right to the curb, you know.
yep.
They're put.
Texman81 wants to know where's the little old lady from Pasadena's house.
Oh, know that exists anymore. It's here.
Goodness.
He's got a good point.
Yeah. Jay says the Colorado Street Bridge. Oh, look at that sunset. Ooh.
All right, here we
Orange Grove.
Okay, and Orange Grove goes up to Colorado. Okay, and who was asking about the bridge for the
His name.
Oh yeah, that's the bridge. You know,
Yep. All right, we yeah. Saying the sunset was beautiful early.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah. The connection's going in and out. The service isn't perfect.
It'll get a
yet.
little bit better when we get up to Colorado.
Yeah. Right now we're in the middle of homes, so.
Okay, cool. And we can always do downtown as well.
Yeah.
Orange Grove. Remember that? Or you know?
Nope.
Okay. Creator and the Wrigley family. So their mansion is right here up on the left. They donated the mansion, the Wrigley Mansion, to the city of Pasadena for the Rose Parade that comes on the 1st. So every New Year's Eve, you know, into New Year's, you know, we have the Rose Parade. Everyone stays at the Rose Parade route, which is what I was telling you about.
I see.
Right? But the Tournament of Roses, the court, and everything that has to do with the Tournament of Roses parade is all taken care of at the Wrigley Mansion, which is coming up here on your left. Hopefully you can still see it.
Yeah, we'll hope. Let's see.
It should be. It's coming here now.
There it is.
Right here.
It's the Wrigley Mansion.
where the Tournament of Roses court and everything is held there.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, huge. See? Pasadena Tournament of Roses. Now we're coming up here to Colorado.
And this is where we were last week, Colorado. We'll see how people are doing right now, Friday night on a week later.
All right, yeah, that's right. It's been a week. Okay. We can cross. Well, we'll skip the bridge for La La Land, I guess, and go through Colorado Boulevard.
The haunted bridge.
Yeah, the haunted bridge is to the left.
Yeah, it got dark fast.
It did.
Yep.
We can always continue downtown if you want to cut the live stream. Anybody? Any
No.
comments? No, you want to keep going? Okay.
Yeah. Let's go to Colorado, check it out quickly, and then
Okay.
maybe we'll head downtown.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, to see the nightlife downtown. Because I didn't go downtown.
Oh, you didn't go down during the night? Oh, yeah, that's a whole different thing.
Yep. Because I went to West Hollywood at night, I went to Pasadena at night, but what are the other nightlife areas?
Oh,
Downtown?
yeah, downtown and stuff Beverly Hills. You have Century City, Santa Monica, it's big.
Yeah, Santa Monica.
Malibu has its own nightlife.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you have here Pasadena. Okay, Laguna Beach, Newport Beach. Let me see where else. Burbank.
Oh, Los Feliz.
Los Feliz?
Feliz,
Yes,
yeah.
that has it too. Here we are in Colorado Boulevard.
Koreatown.
Koreatown has a good nightlife. Yeah, that's
Okay.
real cool, Koreatown.
Oh, Silver Lake, where I'm staying.
Silver Lake is
Yeah.
excellent. Excellent. Excellent.
Yeah. I gotta do a Silver Lake video. I'm there.
Yeah, we should do a Silver Lake. Silver Lake's good tonight and tomorrow, so we can always do a Silver Lake tomorrow night. It's really cool.
Yeah,
Awesome.
possibly. Maybe I could
First
just
night.
walk it because I know it already, pretty much.
So here's Pasadena.
Painkiller says Hollywood surprisingly has nightlife.
Yeah, Hollywood.
Somewhat.
The lighting and the sunset look really good now.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, Hollywood nightlife has always been excellent. It's been there forever. That'll never die. It used to be even better. It's a little bit more touristy now.
Mm-hmm.
This place over here on your right, True Foods,
Yes.
that used to be a place called Via Cerezo. Okay, I worked there for a while as well there too. Jennifer Lopez owned that club. And then after that was Michael Jackson's brother owned it. It's here on the right on the corner.
Look at that, huh?
Right there.
This place is busy, True Food.
Yeah.
I went to the one in Santa Monica in the shopping mall.
Yeah,
they
that's
have good
new.
food. Here we are again, Colorado Boulevard,
Correct.
which, if you saw the upload that I published this morning, it's the same place. But we're driving through it today.
I think a friend, my friend said, go through Orange Grove, the Miracle Mile, or the Millionaire Mile. Yeah, we just went through it, so we just went through it. It was just dark. We went by the Wrigley Mansion.
Yeah, Kabuki Japanese
Yeah,
restaurant.
yeah,
Starting to get
Kabuki.
busy.
Yeah.
Yeah. One thing I found in LA, the Japanese food is excellent. There's so much Japanese
Absolutely.
restaurants here. So many.
Here's the Apple Store on the right.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, they had to board that up for last year when they had all those kind of rioting.
Oh, yeah. During Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, that whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go. The Salt and Straw.
Yep.
Okay.
Good old Pasadena nightlife, right?
Here it is.
Your friend Victor's coming up soon.
Victor's going to be in the alley. I don't think cars can go through that alley. Otherwise, we would have. So, I don't.
Be like, we're
What's this-
doing 110 in the alley.
Wow. Well, here you go. Now we're back to Colorado nightlife. See, there's still, it's kind of weird to me, you have all this, this stuff for the pandemic. And you want people to eat outside, but yet you have all these things that keep people inside. See? You're
Yeah.
eating outdoors, but you're inside eating outdoors. And so it's the same thing,
They
You're gonna be
have
outside,
that
be
in New
outside.
York too, but it's even worse.
Oh my God.
Look at all these people.
Yes. Intense.
Yep. Here it is, your friend, the 35er, in here. That's where we had the
there you go.
the
And
bar
my
and
good friend, my best friend from high school, his business is over here on Raymond. Here on the left, where we parked, right next door. Okay, and the Allstate guy. Remember, you know the Allstate commercial? Black guy in the Allstate commercial.
No.
He says Allstate. Allstate.
Oh.
You see him all the time on the commercial. Anyways, he lives right here in this building here on your left. I'll show it to you right up here when you make a left.
I see that. Oh, there's a police department.
Yeah, Pasadena Police.
Drunk drivers.
And this you could see, of course, everybody. You know, our crosswalks go 4 ways. You know.
Look, there's people waiting over there on that corner.
On every corner.
Here we go. The red light, and people gonna go now. Watch this. Let's put it on wide angle.
Put it on wide angle. Watch these people. What are the comments? Anybody want any questions answered? Is that what we're talking about?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
You guys should get out and walk around. We did that already.
We did it already. We could do it again.
In a different neighborhood. But
yeah, we'll go to a different neighborhood. But yeah, if you want us to do it again, that'll be fine.
yeah.
We'll just pick another night and come here. Because you'll be here for a while, right? A little while.
Yeah, I'll be here for a while, yeah. Up, here we go. People are going to cross now.
All 5.
Look
all
at
5.
this.
Wait a minute. Well, 4, but 5 meaning.
Directions, yeah.
You got it.
Look at this. Wooster says that Allstate guy was in the movie
Heat.
Heat, right?
Heat.
Yes.
Yeah, he was in the movie Heat. He lives right here to the left.
Yep. Yeah, go to walk downtown LA. Yeah, we can.
We're going there next.
Yeah, we'll go to downtown LA. All right. This is probably like the busiest intersection in Pasadena, right? In terms of like foot traffic.
This is the busiest, correct. Yeah, unless you go up a little further. They have the outside mall there, but this is still the busiest. And again, come New Year's Eve, there's about 1 million people on this street, at least.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, here's where the Allstate guy lives, right here, this building here on the left.
This place is busy too, the New York Deli.
Can you see it? Is that better?
Yeah, it's better.
That's where he lives. City Hall's coming up, yes. We're going to swing back around. And that's where they also filmed parts of Beverly Hills Cop. Okay, we're going to swing back around. See, here you go. You got outdoor dining, but indoors. Right?
There's the City Hall building.
No, I'm sorry. That's not City Hall.
Oh, it's not?
Yeah, it kind of looks like it, though. When you make a right here, there's the City Hall building. See it?
Ah, there it is.
Yeah.
Painkiller 93. I have taken the Gold Line train.
Yes.
Yep. It's very clean. In fact, the stop is right here. I think this is the stop I got off at.
Oh, you got off at this stop here?
Memorial Park.
Right there.
Yep.
Here's Old Town Pasadena.
Old Town Pasadena. It's interesting.
Yeah, if we take the 110, yeah, he's right. He's right.
Okay.
That's right. Jason, his name?
Yep.
Yeah,
Jason.
you're right, Jason. It's definitely interesting, that's for sure. It's the oldest freeway in California, is the Pasadena Freeway. The 110, it's only 3 lanes.
It's a beautiful City Hall.
Yeah, here you go. This is Pasadena City Hall. Here's the homeless shelter. So when they say, they want to help the homeless, they're definitely doing something about it.
Okay.
There's a lot of homeless that can stay in this shelter, which is kind of cool. I think that's great.
And it's a curvy City Hall too, yeah. A lot of different types of styles here.
Absolutely, yes.
Looks more like a Beaux-Arts style to me.
And we make a right here. right? And then all of a sudden, the indoor mall that I told you that I worked at when I was younger is now a major outdoor mall. This is where they have all the award shows straight ahead. See, that's the Civic Center. If you could see straight through there, I don't know if you can tell, all the way at the end. That's where they have the Emmys every year. It's right there. That'll be coming up in about, I think, a couple weeks. That's where the Emmys were. That's where Michael Jackson first did the moonwalk. Van Halen did some of his first stuff there.
People are thinking downtown LA is going to be quiet. We'll see.
And the boxer, Oscar De La Hoya, you know who he is.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's, one of our all-time best boxers. He lives up here also as well.
Oh, this one.
He's got his house up here. Or I'm sure one of them. Lives at a penthouse up here above the, right here, yeah.
Look at that.
This is an outdoor mall. It used to be an indoor mall. There's Ruth Chris. You guys have Ruth Chris in New York?
Sounds familiar. Ruth Chris. The big one there is Peter Luger's.
Peter Luger's?
Yeah. Am Legion saying Little Tokyo will be crowded as usual. Yeah,
Little Tokyo's very cool, yeah. Downtown.
I actually went there during the nighttime.
Didn't you go in the day? You went in the day there, right?
I went there at night too.
Did you?
Yeah, but I didn't film there at night.
Oh, you know what we could do is we can go down Lake Avenue. Let's go down there.
Okay.
There's plenty of restaurants down here coming up.
Sure. Yeah, Little Tokyo, Koreatown, maybe bustling right now. Francisco says the arts district won't be. Yeah, I even walked around the arts district. It was really quiet there. It seemed more industrial than artsy. Maybe the artists have their lofts there and there's not much street art. I didn't see so much art there. Painkiller says go to the Griffith Observatory at night.
Yeah, totally. You're right. Well, you've been to Griffith Park, right?
I've been to Griffith Park twice.
Did you go at night? You didn't go at night.
I didn't go at night.
Yeah, it's a whole another story at night. Yeah. Griffith Park at night is kind of like, a whole nother... And if you go go get the tour down there, the observatory is really nice too. Mm-hmm. They filmed a lot of movies there as well. James Dean filmed a couple movies there. Elizabeth Taylor, was all filmed down there at the Griffith Park Observatory.
Ethan says also here Mulholland Drive is great at night.
Mulholland at night? Yeah. I mean, to look at, yes. There's no nightlife there.
Yeah.
That's all residential, but Mulholland is beautiful at night. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to go up there and overlook the city, yeah, it's fantastic. I agree.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Look at this.
Yeah, this is all, again, eateries.
All on Colorado Boulevard.
Isn't that, I think, what's his name owns Blaze Pizza, right? Was, what's his name, basketball player? LeBron James, I think. I think he owns Blaze.
That's
that theater that I saw Hillary Clinton signing books at. Every time I pass that theater, I think when I came to see her sign a book, it's kind of cool seeing Hillary Clinton over here.
Yep. Where also has a lot of nightlife is the Sunset Strip.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a given. That's never going to go
anywhere. Of course.
It's nothing like it used to be, but yes. There's always nightlife there. Yeah, but in the 80s, 90s, Sunset Strip was the hot spot.
Oh, it was back in the 80s,
Oh, it's ridiculous. I mean, that's where all bands were coming out left and right. You had the older bands, Motley Crue, Poison, Van Halen came out of there. Everybody came out of there. Skid Row, everyone's been there.
Man.
I performed there
Oh,
with my band.
Look at that, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yep, Sergio is also a musician.
I am, yep.
Makes his own music.
Make my music. I have a
Robert, again, $3. You enjoyed your videos and keep up the great work. Thanks, Robert. Appreciate the support.
Nice. Thank you. Now we're making a right on What happened to Ortho Mattress, man? Did you have an Ortho Mattress in New York? Is that a nationwide thing?
I don't know that place.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, they closed. All right, now here we are on Lake Avenue.
Okay, Lake Ave.
Lake Ave is restaurants after restaurants.
Ethan, you really appreciate Sergio. So much knowledge of the city. Great personality. Hope to see more of him.
Oh, that's nice of you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Ethan?
Yeah, Ethan Quinn.
Ethan, I appreciate it. It's very nice of you to say, man. Yeah, I've been out here a long time, many years. Seen a lot out here, so it's always nice when I'm able to, help others, kind of learn more about LA, or if they have questions, I always answer it, to the best I can. But just a lot of knowledge out here, which is great because there's so much information, LA is such a massive place. Like I said, you can go to Disneyland in the morning, go skiing later, or you go skiing in the morning, go to Disneyland in the afternoon, and then go to the beach after that.
Yeah.
That's how crazy LA is.
Yeah. Christian wants to know if you have a SoundCloud, a Facebook, or a YouTube link.
Yeah, the YouTube link's gonna come up. We're just starting it, but you can check me out, Sergio Risti. Okay, just type up my name, you'll see everything I've done. But the YouTube channel I'll be starting. As a matter of fact, we're starting it this weekend, so
Great.
by Monday everything will be up and running, and all my music and everything will be out.
Ethan wants to know a question from you. What's the most memorable thing you've experienced in LA historically?
Oh God, that's too many to mention.
Oh yeah.
Historically, meaning as far as my own experiences, or?
Yeah, you can just probably give one.
Oh well, there's just so many different experiences I've had with so many different people out here in LA. Historically, geez, there's too many. I was there when River Phoenix died, if you remembers that. River Phoenix died. He's the brother of Joaquin Phoenix. He's the friend of Keanu Reeves. They were all buddies. I was there when he died that night. That's a big historic moment. Depending on who knows what that story is. If you know the story, you'll understand how important it is. But another thing too is seeing Michael Jackson in concert and meeting Michael Jackson was a huge moment for me. I mean, that guy, we found out where he lived, okay? And are you catching all these restaurants?
Yeah, I'm seeing it, yep.
We found out where he lived, all right? And we ended up going there, me and a friend of mine, and we waited in hopes that we could see him. And, just about an hour later, guess who comes pulling up to his house? Michael Jackson.
The man himself.
The man himself. And he just rolled down his window and he asked, "Hey, what are you guys doing here?" We said, "Man, we're waiting on you." He goes, "Really?" I said, "Yeah." Man, he talked to us for about a good hour out there.
Wow.
So cool. Man, he was the coolest ever. I mean, that's such a great memory I have.
Wow.
And it was it was us three just sitting there talking to Michael Jackson, man.
Whew.
Can you imagine?
An hour. Wow.
Yeah, he just stopped the car, turned off, the engine, and just sat there and talked. And
Buffalo said, did he say he?
He didn't say he, but he asked me because I had a picture of him and another actress. She's from the 80s. Her name's Brooke Shields, and I had it in my hand. And he goes, "What are you doing with that?" I'm like, "Well, I was hoping you would sign it." Sure enough, he just took the picture from me. He kind of held it up and looked at it, and he couldn't stop laughing. I don't know what, something tickled him about it, but it was a picture of him and her.
Wow.
And he just said, "Yeah, I'll sign it." And he turned it over and signed it. And he said, I can't even get a picture like that. Where did you find that?" And I found it at some place, some store.
Wow.
And he just got so excited about it. It was just so cool to him. But that was a big moment right there.
That was such a cool moment meeting Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
that was such a cool moment.
Oh man, you got to think how that is. You're a big fan, and
whew.
You're seeing him on TV every day. He's the biggest music personality in the world. Then there you are talking to him.
Yeah.
You can imagine how that is.
Yeah. And people also mentioning Kobe Bryant's death. That was the most recent.
Kobe Bryant, yeah. I didn't get to meet Kobe, so that's one guy I didn't meet. Yeah. You know, I didn't meet him. You know, he was in the same place I was, but I was doing other things. He was doing his thing, so I didn't get a chance to meet him.
Yeah.
Why, is there anyone else asking me who else I met?
Yeah,
they can ask
all the
whoever.
time. Yeah.
Who are my favorites that I met? These are the homes also in San Marino. You can't really see them.
Yeah, now the sun went down, but
And I think, here, we'll pull over here to the left. I would have to say my two favorites are that I know. Okay? My two favorites are Mark Wahlberg, such a cool dude. I mean, cool as shit. Mark Wahlberg, John. Here you go. These two homes. We can swing back around. Let me turn around.
yeah.
Yeah, both of those guys are as just down to earth and cool as possible, man. As possibly could be, I should say. Just great. We went to go see Mark Wahlberg one Funky Bunch, okay? And so we get over to his concert, and it's sold out over in downtown LA. Can you see that?
Goodness. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
that
we
house.
gotta,
I don't know if you could see that on your.
yeah, we gotta drive up some more. They're lit up though, so we're gonna see something.
Do you see it?
Yeah, there it is. Much better. Yep.
Yeah, these are the homes. I heard one of these homes belonged to, again, well, in the 80s, if people were around, a scandal. Filipino guy, leader of the Philippines, his wife.
Oh, it's a
owned
sprinkler.
one. Is it? Oh,
yeah.
is that what that is? All right.
I thought it was a bug. I was like, what kind of bug is that?
So, are they asking for the spelling of my last name? Oh, the spelling
No.
of my last name is R-I-S as in Sam. Okay. T as in Timothy. I-E. Okay. Sergio Risti. It's R-I-S as in Sam. T as in Tim. I-E.
Ooh.
Okay. Here's some more big homes.
Ethan's saying this is your favorite stream of LA so far. Oh wow, has Sergio ever been to the Playboy Mansion?
Yeah, I
think it's
have
in
many
Beverly
times,
Hills.
over and over again. Yeah, I have, bud. Many times. Very cool. To be honest, the Playboy Mansion, to me, okay, this is my opinion, it's tiny. I mean, it just looks so massive. And then you get there and you're kind of like, okay, it's big, but of course TV makes it look just gigantic, just
Wow.
you know, and you get there and you're like, oh, okay, this is cool, you know. And yeah, I've been to plenty of parties there at the Playboy Mansion, you know, with many different celebrities and different things that I went to, different events, you know. And that's when they were filming, when Hugh Hefner was filming his show with those three playmates. That was the last time I went. I don't know if he was alive, if there's any viewers that have seen that. But yes, I have been to the Playboy Mansion many times. Anyone else?
Not yet.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, that's a nice. Like the most interesting guy in the world commercial guy. And what happened to that guy? I think he died. The most interesting man in the world.
So where are we going now? Downtown?
We're going through San Marino here. Okay.
San Marino.
Very wealthy area here. Okay, now coming up on the right was a hotel that was built in 1902, I think. It was called the Huntington Sheridan Hotel. Too bad it wasn't day, you'd be able to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when we were in high school, the Huntington Sheridan was shut down already for about 15 years. And it reminded us, you know, because we all hung out in school and we would always walk around the city. We didn't have a car. So we would all, you know, kind of sneak into places. So one of the places we snuck into was this hotel. See it there?
Oh, I see.
Let me back up so you can see. It's called the Huntington Sheridan Hotel. Okay.
Can we go in here?
We can, but you won't be able to see the hotel, I don't think, from
I
this
see.
angle.
Okay.
So there was about 7 of us that snuck into the Huntington Sheridan Hotel, okay? And it was just like the movie The Shining. Man, we got so freaked out Okay, because there was a bum living in there.
Wow.
Okay, for weeks. Scared the shit out of all of us. Okay, and we all come running out. Okay, all of us. We're all about 17. We get outside. The police are there. Our parents are there. They were looking for us the whole time. Okay, and none of us had any cell phones then, of course. So.
Oh, we were able to see it here.
Yeah. Oh, you can see it here. Yeah. There you go.
There we go.
So. That was our experience at the Huntington Sheridan Hotel, which was that one. Can you believe that big-ass hotel was closed and all of us were running around in there with no lights on, carrying flashlights, all 7 of us?
That's
it was like
freaky.
maybe like 4 girls and 3 dudes or something like that. And we had a blast. Look at that thing.
Whew. It does look haunted.
Now, everybody stays here. You have Barack Obama stays here. Any of our, presidents stay here. This is a really, really, nice 5-star hotel. It's got the reputation for holding, dignitaries and world leaders and all that. Okay, let's turn around. This car behind us. Comments?
Yeah, a lot of wows and awes.
Yeah, it's incredible. Yeah, it's called the Huntington Sheridan Hotel.
Huntington Sheridan.
Correct.
2 names.
Right. That's the name of the hotel there.
Uh-huh. New York life law says not like New York City. Nope. Not at all.
Which part is... No.
This
Yeah,
is nothing like
LA
New York
is
City.
nothing like New York City. New York is fabulous. There's nothing like New York City. I mean, that has got to be the greatest city on the planet. Okay? It just is. Architecture, everything about New York. But LA is its own thing, It's separate. It has nothing to do with New York. It's huge, it's spread out. It's the entertainment city,
Sure.
You come here to go to your Disneylands, your Magic Mountains, your Knott's Berry Farms, your Universal Beach. So, amusement park, all in the same day. That's what LA is. Big homes, cars, it's more of the glam and the glitz and the glam, and everybody's trying to show what they have and that sort of thing. That's every city, but
Yeah.
LA is nothing like New York at all. Totally different.
Yeah, Painkiller says there's a surprising amount of things in common. As a square geek, there's a lot of science and aerospace history.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. There's a ton of them, right?
Yeah.
And if you go down right here where they you have it at Caltech, and that's where they filmed that show. What's the show? The science show? The famous science show with the 5 scientists?
Oh, gosh. Forgot the name of it. It's off the top of my head.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's where Albert Einstein went to school, right there. He was there at Caltech, and that's only a few miles away from here.
Mythbusters.
Mythbusters?
Mythbusters.
No.
Not?
I'm talking about the comedy that won all the...
Oh, I don't know. That's what I thought too, but...
That won all the Emmys and the Oscars.
What was that? Big Bang Theory?
There you go.
Uh-huh.
Someone said it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
A bunch of people said it.
There you go. Big Bang Theory, right. That's filmed over here. Well, it's supposed to be, take place at Caltech, which is a couple miles away from here. Okay. And Caltech is where Albert Einstein was, and that's where he studied, and he came, and then his house was over here too. So there's a lot of science in LA as well. And if you go downtown, you see the science exhibits over there by USC. Incredible. By Exposition Park. Any more comments?
Yeah, Albert Einstein is not the smartest anymore.
He's not the smartest? Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry, man. Who is the smartest? Do you know?
I don't know.
I don't know. Who is the smartest? Do we have a smartest now? Or I thought it was,
I don't
what's his
know.
name, who's just died in the wheelchair.
Oh,
What's his name?
gosh. I had his name too. Yeah, I forgot.
What's his name?
Yeah, he had some kind of condition. He couldn't walk, and he had to use the vocal.
Yeah, he was.
Stephen Hawking.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
Hawking's.
Yes.
Right, the one that they did the movie on, right?
Yep. So which highway are we taking to downtown?
We're going to take the 110 to downtown Los Angeles.
Okay, here we go. We're going downtown on the highway.
You got it. We're getting on. We're leaving South Pasadena. Okay, going through these nice residential areas.
Mm-hmm.
10 shortly.
Yep. This is the other experience of LA besides the parking, the freeways.
Oh, Lord. That's a whole nother thing.
I know. We could probably do a video on freeways, Los Angeles traffic, and just have someone swearing all the time and with a short temper.
All right, we're leaving this area, so we'll be out of the dark soon.
Actually, that's a good question. Like, what are the different personality types of people driving in traffic in LA?
Types?
Yeah, like what do people do? There's some people who go,
Okay.
"Ah."
Two types: angry and not angry. That's it, man.
Yeah.
You either calm yourself or you don't, because the amount of stress that you have or feel in LA traffic is intense.
Mm-hmm.
But people that live in LA, just like any other city, know the ins and outs to the city. Okay? So if you're stuck in LA traffic, but you know LA, you know damn well how to get out of that traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Does it mean that the traffic went away, or you know something that someone else doesn't? No. You just know all the back roads, you know who's going through what, what side streets to cut through. You know all of that. Just like in any city, you know the city, so you know quickly how to make quick moves.
Yeah. I'm actually discovering it too, and I don't even live here that much. All the different local roads.
Correct. Yeah, there's so many different roads. LA traffic doesn't, it bothers you, but it doesn't bother you because you know all the roads. Right? So
Yep.
It's not going to bother you as much.
There's Atlantic Boulevard.
That's Garfield. Okay,
In-N-Out
we
Burger,
went
just
around.
past
So
it, yep.
now we're at the border of South Pass. Okay.
South Pasadena.
Right. So we just took a trip all through Pasadena and South Pasadena. Through South Pass and then jump on the Pasadena freeway.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And Shannon's Kitchen says there's still traffic and it sucks, especially given gas is over $4 a gallon. The options for public transit are limited.
Yes.
Yeah.
She said there's still traffic.
There's still traffic.
Meaning, or is she in traffic? Is that what she's saying?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Well, yes, they're definitely. I agree. Yep.
Maybe taking the side streets, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, you're right, Shannon. That's true.
Yeah.
There's always traffic no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But again, if you're smart, you'll get out of it.
Yeah. Or me, I just take it expecting traffic and handle it.
That's all you do.
Yeah. Or like I did today, I took my scooter out to Alhambra.
You did.
I did, completely from Silver Lake.
Okay, so now we're going down Huntington Drive. Okay. Huntington Drive is going to turn over here. Well, it continues, but we're going to turn on Fair Oaks, which is the main street in South Pass, and that'll take us to the 110 in the next 5 minutes. That's the street street I told you that Michael Jackson filmed this video on. Any comments? People were asking about something, or
people are saying,
answer as many questions as we can.
We should go down to Huntington. I think we're gonna go take the freeway.
You can go down to Huntington, but Huntington goes into a whole nother area. It's totally away from where we're going.
Yeah, Painkiller says, I get around New York City on a scooter. Oh wait, no, that's not him.
Oh.
Bob Kish says, I navigate extremely well on a scooter on New York City. Yeah. And,
I'm sure.
And LA too.
Really? That's cool. What's his name, Bob?
Yeah, Bob.
Yeah, Bob. Yeah, I believe it, man. I saw Action Kid on his scooter over there. He looks like he's ripping and zipping and running around on that thing, man.
Even over
I'm
here.
sure you do the same.
Yeah. And I don't fight traffic here. I just stay behind a parked car, let most of the traffic go. When I see the lane clear, then that's when I go.
That's it. Yeah. I mean, see, you found your way.
That's it.
That's all it is. I mean, because what are you going to do? You can't stress out, and if you do, you're still in traffic.
Yeah.
So you might as well try to relax, to the best you can, the best way you can.
Of course.
Stress isn't going to do much for you. Here we are back at that Rialto theater again.
Yep.
Such a cool old
It's
theater.
so cool. I know.
My friends and I, again, quick story on that. We snuck in. We're in high school, okay? So we sneak in. We're bored. We have no car. We sneak into the back of the theater. There's about 6 of us. We get into the theater, and all we start hearing is, We're like, what is this? And it was 2 people having sex.
Oh my gosh.
And we're like, what is this, some sort of a porn thing or what? And my friend's like, no, dude. So we all kind of settled down and watched the first 20 minutes of it. And it was one of the best movies I ever seen. It's called Betty Blue, okay? And it's about 2 lovers that fall in love so madly with each other, okay, that they can't be away from each other. So at the end, the girl is so madly in love with the guy that she ends up taking a fork and poking her eye out to get him upset. And of course, he gets upset that the love of his life poked her eye out.
What?
Yes, with a fork. Okay, so he goes and takes a pillow, pretty much ends it.
Oh. Wow.
Ends her life. And that's the movie. It's called Betty Blue. It's a French movie. And that's the movie that was playing at that theater.
Oh, wow.
So you can imagine us sitting there. We're 16
That's
years old
tough
going, wow, what did we just watch, man? Wow. Betty Blue. All in French subtitles.
Yeah. Valley, you think I'm brave to drive a scooter? Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Yeah, that looks like it does. If you're going to be... I would have to get a bigger one, of course.
Yeah.
One that at least goes, 60 miles or so?
60 miles.
60 miles an hour?
Yeah. The problem is they don't last too long, those batteries. The most they can do is like 40-mile range, and in reality, it only lasts like half of that, if you're lucky.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
All right, well, there you go. There's the freeway. What
There
freeway
it
is that?
110.
There you go. First freeway in California. Only 3 lanes.
Yep. And the motorcycles can lane split, so you got to be wary of that.
Correct.
Painkiller wants to know if you remember the arrival of the space shuttle. That was definitely a historic
Yeah, oh
day.
yeah. I remember that very well. Yeah, I remember. Very cool, man. Yeah, I remember that was a big deal. It was a lot of people outside. Everybody was lining the streets, watching it being delivered. It went past the airport all the way over to Exposition Park.
All right, the 110.
All right. Painkiller, we're on the 110.
The famous 110. Yes.
You got it. This freeway is, it's a tricky freeway. You better know what you're doing. You better be used to it because it's moving. And the first freeway in California.
Yeah, someone said it's the first in the world. I didn't believe that.
No, it's not the first in the world.
The 110.
Right. Three lanes.
Looks 2 now.
There you go. There's the third.
I like all the little bumps on this freeway. Sounds like a trolley.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Weren't you down there by? You were down there by Chinatown, right?
Yeah.
How'd you like it?
I liked it a lot. The food there is great.
What's the comparison to Chinatown in
New York City?
Right.
It's so different because here, the Chinatown's more spread out. It's clean. There's like larger restaurants. In Chinatown in New York City, it's like everything's cramped together and narrow sidewalks. So it's really different. Thank you so much, Lauren Ibsen, with $3. Appreciate the support.
Wow. Okay, here we go. Dead Man's Turn coming up.
Oh,
My buddy Steve, man, he loves that turn.
Oh, here we go.
All right, it's coming up pretty soon, and then when you get up here, you're going to take 2 seconds. Right when you go under the bridge. All right, and right here, boom.
Look at that.
See,
Whoa.
This is where you start curving, buddy.
Even my gimbal's having trouble.
My buddy from high school, man, Steve.
Oh.
He would have this car that it would just hug the road, man. It would just hug this, and he'd be taking this curve at like 80.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and his car wouldn't even budge.
Wow.
Yeah, we had a blast in it. He used to he called it I forgot what he called it. But he would. Turn. Dead Man's Turn. Wow. Coming up here. Pretty soon the freeway will open up once we get past these 3 lanes.
Wow, look at that. There's a stop sign on that merge over there. Yeah, 80 on that. I'd be scared to do that.
Yeah, he was going 80, man.
Wow.
I think Steve is watching too. Right, buddy?
Yeah.
I think he's watching. Steve, we're 80 on this turn.
Mike Phillips wants to know if you've met the Godfather and
Father who?
it says the God.
The Godfather.
I'm not sure.
I don't know, I think
movie.
that's too mean.
No, I don't think it can't be.
Who's the Godfather? I think he's a rapper, right?
Maybe. I'm not familiar either.
You can see downtown from here. See it? Well, you can't see it now.
Oh, yeah.
What's
See
going
it
on?
above.
Anybody on live chat? What are they asking?
Yeah, just from the buffering, but
Oh.
that was it. Yep.
The buffering.
Yep, the buffering.
Wow.
On the highway.
This is like a movie.
Yep.
The buffering.
Oh, the Godfather is from WWF.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought he
right.
meant like the rapper. Yeah.
Ah.
Right. I've met him. Yeah. Sure. God. Everybody.
Yeah, I'm
The
sure
Godfather and who else, bud? Anybody else? You ask me, I'll tell you if I met the person or know him. Here's that turn. It's crazy. See right there.
Yeah, look at that. Huh?
We weren't going too fast, so you
Yeah.
didn't feel it. Usually when you're going about 60 on that turn, it's like, whoa.
Whoa, now we're going up.
Right.
Look at that. Whoa.
Right. Passing near Dodger Stadium. So now everything opens up. See?
Yeah.
So the lanes start to open up here. Any questions?
Bob wants to know the Undertaker.
Yes. All of them. All major ones, yes.
Mm-hmm. All the major wrestlers.
All of them. My personal favorite is, we were, in class together, learning at the same time. And what I mean by that is he's not a slouch. That guy works his ass off. So he deserves everything he's getting.
Mike says, have you met Briel? And do you smoke weed?
Do I smoke weed?
Yeah.
No, I don't smoke weed. That'll slow me down. It's cool. I just don't smoke it for myself. It kind of slow me down for my workouts and all that. And I want to be kind of, pumped up, jazzed up. I don't want the weed to kind of, slow my momentum down.
Yeah, for sure. Wow, this highway's still going.
Still going.
When does the 110 end?
The 110 ends down at San Pedro.
Okay.
And that's where they filmed the movie Fast and Furious, the first one. In the beginning scenes, they're unloading crates and carts, okay, that you see in the movie, and that's in the city of San Pedro. And the 110 ends there at a road called Gaffey in San Pedro. Okay, here we are downtown.
Yep, and as soon as downtown comes, you got traffic.
Yeah, this is where you'll see traffic. This is what you don't miss. This is what was nice when COVID was here. Okay, if there was one thing about COVID, you didn't see this anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't see this at all. It was nice.
This is where you get the two personality types. The angry guy, this freaking
This
traffic,
is it.
I need to get to work. And then you got the chill people who put on their music, be like, yeah, just chilling in the car. And Mike says, be real from Cypress Hills.
Yeah, I meant Be Real. Yeah.
Okay, and come to Lakewood. Oh.
Yeah. Lakewood? Lakewood's maybe 20 minutes from my house. Yeah, Lakewood, I go to the Lakewood Mall.
Mm-hmm.
Be Real is very cool.
Yep.
That whole kind of, crew. Very cool. I met him a couple times in the 90s. Nice guy.
Yep, this is LA traffic.
Who else? Was there anyone else they're mentioning on there?
Johnny Depp.
Yes, I met Johnny Depp several times. I met him at the Roxbury in Hollywood. You always see him with some girl somewhere,
Michael J. Fox.
With Johnny Depp, yeah, in Hollywood, I met him at the Roxbury a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
He owns a club called, it's not a club, it's a place where you play for bands, and that's where River Phoenix died. But yeah, Johnny Depp's very cool. Kind of quiet. Keanu Reeves is another quiet guy. Very cool. Who else?
Leonardo Dicaprio.
Yeah,
Lisa
Leonardo
Ryan
DiCaprio. Yeah, I see him at a restaurant called Jerry's Deli over in LA. That's right in the heart of, West Hollywood.
You met all the celebrities.
Yeah.
Bill Cosby, Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen. Yeah, I've been to Charlie Sheen's house. I had to give his wife at the time, Richardson, what's her name? I had to give her a ride home, so I've been to his house.
Wow.
And yeah, she's nice, very nice person. And Charlie Sheen's real cool,
Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby. No, I haven't met Bill Cosby yet. No.
Will Smith.
Will Smith, I've been to his house too. He's got a
Wow.
massive house.
Kim Kardashian.
Kardashian, no, I haven't talked to her yet.
Wow.
I will, I'll meet her.
Pharrell.
Yeah, Pharrell, very cool. Very talented.
Paris
Little
Hilton.
guy.
He knows all the celebrities.
Who else?
Paris Hilton, Lady Gaga.
No, neither one. You don't, you see Paris more, but I've seen her, again, she would be at the same place I was. I just wasn't really, I was with someone else or doing something else, so I didn't really make my way to say hi to her, but we passed each other,
Wow.
wasn't really important to me, but she seems cool. Yeah.
Guest Schmuck says, have you met Lawrence Welk? Lawrence Welk.
Lawrence Welk, no, but he was there at a Barry Manilow concert. Again, he was in the vicinity. I just didn't talk with him. I was in Vegas.
Oh man, everyone's listening. All the celebrities now.
All right.
Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury. No. Freddie Mercury was too difficult to meet. He wasn't even in L.A. He wasn't even in
Brad Pitt, Snoop Dogg.
Brad Pitt, I have. Snoop. I went on tour with Snoop Dogg in '94.
Look at that, huh? Janet Jackson.
I went on tour with. Oh, well, I got all that stories.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg, I went on tour with in '94 with Snoop Dogg, Warren G, the Dove Shack, BG Knockout. I went on tour with them. I was their security back in '94. So we went on a brief tour all around the South, like Kentucky, East St. Louis. We were all there.
Look at that, huh?
Yeah. Snoop is cool.
Red
Very
Hot
cool.
Chili Peppers.
No, I see them. I saw them a lot at the award shows. No interest. Cool dudes, just never really wanted to meet them. Just who else? So Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
Janet Jackson. I went to go see The Time. You know The Time, the group The Time with Morris Day. And when I went to go see them, I was watching the show, right? And at the time, I was with my girlfriend at that time. We were watching the show, and I kept talking to the girl next to me, and she kept mentioning the band, saying, yeah, these guys are really good. I said, yeah, the guitar player's doing this and that. And we were talking, but we never really once looked at each other. It's just kind of a weird situation. We were kind of zoned into the concert.
Yeah.
And then I just looked over, finally, after talking to her for about 20 minutes. It was Janet Jackson.
Wow.
And I were just sitting there talking.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Little girl.
Prince.
Yeah, I used to work for Prince at his club called Glam Slam.
Look at this.
And
He
we're
knows
passing
everybody.
it right now, as a matter of fact.
Look at that.
It's here on 3rd and Boylston. Prince is Prince. he's cool. That's one guy, man.
Yeah. Jay Leno.
Jay Leno is very cool.
Ooh.
Now that's one of my favorites. My truck that I fixed up that I showed you, that truck,
Yeah.
because I work on cars, build vehicles. Jay Leno came by and he goes, "Whose truck is that?" I said, "It's mine, Mr. Leno." He says, "Wow." And he came and he was talking to me about my truck, and we started just chatting up a storm, man. Guy, it was just me and Jay Leno's just sitting there talking. And this was in Vegas at the convention center. Really nice guy.
Cool, man.
He's one of my favorites.
Beyonce.
Beyonce was standing next to me. I didn't have much interest in Beyonce.
Oh.
Alicia Keys, same thing. They both were standing there, and I wasn't speaking with either one of them because they're very cool.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say anything. I was busy doing my thing, and that was at the with Beyonce was at the Microsoft Center here, which is what you're going to see in about 10 minutes.
Have you met the Jim Bob?
Who?
The Jim Bob. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah. Richard Ramirez.
The Night Stalker? Is that who you're talking about? The Night Stalker, Richard Ramirez?
I don't know.
Look, that was a scary summer with that guy, Richard Ramirez. Wow. The year was 1985, and everybody had to close their windows because this guy was going around killing old ladies, on the spot. They had said, the law and the news said to close the windows and your doors because he was on the loose for 5 months.
Wow.
Richard Ramirez, man, that was a scary summer. It was this time, 1985. God.
Look at that.
That was a rough summer. Woo!
How about Shaquille O'Neal?
Very cool. I see him at 24 Hour Fitness.
Oh, you see him at the gym.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, Shaquille is a big guy, but skinny guy. Everyone always says he's a big guy, but
Wow.
he's thin, he's skinny.
Huh.
He's also 7'2".
Yeah. Manny Pacquiao?
Yeah, I've seen Manny Pacquiao, little guy. Nothing bad to say about Manny. I've seen him many times at the boxing center here in LA, where I filmed the wrestling show.
Look at that.
Who else?
Jackie Chan, Jet Li.
You don't see Jackie Chan or Jet Li. They don't come around Los Angeles much.
Ah. Wow.
No.
George Lucas.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Man.
Nice guy. Quiet guy. This is why we're having traffic, by the way. Look at this.
Look at that. Oh. That's right.
Who else?
Mike Phillips, have you met Daz Dillinger or Tupac?
Tupac, yeah. I talked with Tupac. That was at that club that I told you about. Prince's nightclub. You know, since I was in charge of Prince's nightclub. Okay. So I came out one night and everybody was inside already. The club was already full. So here it is maybe about 10 minutes to 1 a.m. I come outside and get some fresh air. And all of a sudden there's a guy standing there. He says, hey,
yeah,
how you doing? I said, hey, how's it going? He says, can I come in? And it was Tupac.
Wow. Look at that.
I said, hey, and he's like, yeah, and him and I just started talking, man. He didn't even go in. We just kept talking and talking. He is real cool. Tupac was really, really a cool dude, man. He stood out there and talked with me for about a good 45 minutes, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, just stood out. He didn't even go in after a while.
Yeah. What about Whitney Houston?
Whitney Houston, no. No, same vicinity, but no. Wasn't interested in talking with Whitney Houston. You know, very cool, just never really had the interest. Who else?
Adam Sandler?
No, you don't see him much. You don't see him in LA much. I don't even know if he lives here. I don't know.
Eric Clapton?
He doesn't come to LA. Yeah, you won't meet Eric Clapton. Who else?
Steven Spielberg?
Yes. Very cool. Extremely cool. Nice. I saw him at the Oscars and at the Golden Globes.
Yeah.
Golden Globe Awards, I talked to Steven Spielberg, yes.
All right, so this is downtown LA
This
now?
is downtown, yes. Now we're right by the Staples Center. And
yeah. Let's.
Who else?
Jack Nicholson, Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon, no, he's in New York. You don't see Jimmy Fallon.
Uh-huh.
Jack Nicholson, no, he's older now. He doesn't go out. He's 87, 88 years old.
Lady Gaga?
You don't see... well, Lady Gaga I was standing next to, but again, I had no interest in Lady Gaga. That's nothing really to say to her. She was next to me, so was Alicia Keys, so was Beyonce, so was Beyonce's mom. We were all standing there.
Yeah.
Just like I was standing with George Clooney and what's her name, that one actress in the movie with Robert De Niro? Juliette Lewis.
Uh-huh. People want to know Obama or Trump?
Trump, yes. I've talked to Trump. That guy is crazy dude.
We all know.
Yeah, crazy dude. That's all you can say about that guy. Crazy guy. Here we are.
All right.
We're at LA Live.
Here we are, LA Live.
Okay, here you are. Right there is where they have the all the awards right there. That's the Microsoft Center.
Look at that, huh?
It sure changed a lot.
Yeah.
Anyone else that they're asking?
Jimmy Kimmel?
Jimmy Kimmel, yeah. I mean, his show is on Hollywood Boulevard. I've been to his show a couple times. You know, I've been to Conan's show. I talked with him a few times because a friend of mine works on his set. Conan is really cool, Conan O'Brien. But Jimmy Kimmel, yes, I have, briefly. He said hi, I said hi. And when you get to meet all these people, it's suddenly not, something that you're kind of making a big deal. You just say hi and hey, what's going on? If you strike up a conversation, or they know who you know, then we'll talk a little longer. But again, like I said, my favorites are still John Cena and Mark Wahlberg because they were so cool with me. See?
Yeah.
They went out of their way, especially Mark Wahlberg.
Have you met Eminem, says Mike?
No, Eminem you don't see in LA too much. No, I haven't met Eminem.
I saw Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise I met many times.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, at a club called Roxbury. Little guy. Yeah, nice guy.
Yeah, look at all these skyscrapers at night. Wow. I haven't seen all this.
9 Perfect Strangers. Yeah, that looks cool. What's that? Oh, you know who else I took home? Right there? Melissa McCarthy. What a very, 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 very nice person she is.
Yeah, we got nightlife in downtown.
Yeah, here's the Grammy Museum. I thought you came by this the other day, right? I saw.
Yeah, I saw.
You could just hang here and watch people, and
look at that.
And get a good vibe of what it is. See all these buildings here on the left? None of this was here. It was all a parking lot here on the left. Point to your left here at the camera. There.
Yeah.
All that was a parking lot.
Wow.
As of about a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Oh my goodness.
Now look at it.
Yeah, look at this. Skyscrapers.
Okay.
Patsy's
The conga
Pizza.
room is here to your right. There it is. Jennifer Lopez owned that one too as well. Okay.
Yeah.
I think she sold it. Okay, and here's of course the Staples Center where the Lakers play.
Yep, LA Lakers.
Right. You got it. They closed this middle section off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, have you been down here when like there's championships and stuff?
Yeah,
Man,
many times.
I can imagine this is must
Yeah, it's
crazy
insane.
traffic.
Yeah, it's too much, man. Being down here is just a zoo.
What up from Lakewood? Have you met Tim Allen?
No, I've never met Tim Allen yet. I haven't met him yet. You don't see him much anymore since his show is off. Tim Allen seems like he's cool, though. No, I haven't. I haven't met him. He's the one I haven't met.
The food says change the name of the live stream to Who Sergio Met.
Yeah, who's Sergio met?
You could probably do a whole YouTube channel
Yeah,
on
you
celebrities.
could. Tell
Oh,
me.
I met this guy. I met this guy.
Sure.
Yeah.
Tell me. Ask me who it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I did a TV show with Beyonce. Pacific Blue, the one I was telling you about. So she was with me then. Pacific Blue was me, Beyonce, Mario Lopez, Sheena Arnold from Martin Lawrence.
Hmm.
We gotta defog the windows.
Yeah, I know. Too much.
Yeah, too much. Let's go through here. There you go. See to your right. Can you see?
Yep, I see it.
Show that.
The LA Lakers and the Microsoft area arena.
Right. Oh, I know where a great place for us to go is for your viewers to see. It's one of the hotels. See all this right here that you're filming to the left?
Yeah.
None of that was there. This hotel was not there.
Crazy. Wow.
This is all brand new. Okay? This is all brand new. Okay? And all this TV screens and big screens, none of that was even thought of.
Look at this, huh?
Yeah.
Look at all the people hanging out in the corner there. Hey, now at $1.99, have you ever met Ronnie, the limo driver?
Have I met who? The limo driver?
Ronnie, the limo driver.
Is that the Ronnie I'm thinking of? You got to tell me who he is. I know a Ronnie named that's a limo driver. Look at this kid doing
Where?
on the screen.
Oh.
He's doing some sort of martial arts.
Mary Reed with a $20 super chat. Thank you, AK and Sergio, for a great tour around LA, and happy birthday to POV HFR videos. Right. Thank you so much for the $20, and happy birthday to you.
Yeah, that's cool. Thank you. Appreciate it.
HFR is one of my good moderators. He's always tuned into like every one of my live streams, even till today, like for years. So,
Nice.
Nice, man.
Nice. Well, we can make it enjoyable. Here's the convention center.
Convention Center.
When they have any show here, especially the auto shows, it's fantastic. They have the LA Auto Show here. Phenomenal, man. This whole thing is just jam-packed
that.
full of people, and concerts are going on. It's just crazy. You know,
Yeah.
basketball's going on during that time. World Series is here.
What about Elvis? You met Elvis?
I don't think many people met Elvis. You know Elvis died on the toilet, right?
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, he died on the toilet. That's how Elvis died.
Wow.
His heart gave out. He was going to the bathroom and he couldn't go. And he kept straining and straining until his heart pushed, and that was the end of that.
Yeah.
You know, that's what happens. You know, he keeled over and just fell off the toilet and died.
Wow.
That's how Elvis died, because he wasn't going to the bathroom for a while, at least a couple weeks. And he died on the toilet. It's a sad death. Who else? Anyone else?
I don't know. I think that's enough. We can focus on downtown LA now.
All right. Now you're leaving
So what was that section of downtown called? South Park, I think it was.
Where we just were?
Yeah.
That's just straight downtown. That's not
It's
South
just straight
Park.
down.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're just downtown, in the middle of downtown.
Yeah. I think South Park's like a different section.
Correct. Now you start branching out. You start going into, L.A., Crenshaw, Compton. You start going into, more the rural areas.
Mm-hmm.
Now what we're going to do here is we go back up and get up to Wiltshire.
Uh-huh.
And then we'll take Wiltshire. You can cross through Chinatown and everything else from there.
Yeah.
I want to take you to
$10.
a couple hotels where it'd be great for your viewers to see.
Yeah.
Did it just get hot in here?
Yeah. Bart says, thanks for all your streams. Been watching you last 3 months, like NYC, Miami, and now LA. Yeah, I hit up already like 3 corners of the United States. New York is a northeast corner. Florida, Miami area, southeast corner. LA is a southwest. Maybe I gotta do the northwest corner next, right? Seattle,
that's
Portland.
cool. Okay, here we are at Wiltshire Boulevard coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And when you get to Wiltshire up here, it's near that theater that I told you I met Marky Mark at. Well, we'll take Olympic back down and go past through the Staples Center again as we go up to those hotels I was telling you about.
Yeah. Vignesh, yes, Boston would be considered the biggest city in the northeast area.
Who is that?
Vignesh, he's saying. Yep.
Here, I'm going to make a right. Let's see. This
Yeah.
guy might cross.
Wilshire Boulevard is the closest thing LA has to a center, says Painkiller 93.
Is the closest thing to what now?
To having a center.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, he's right. Yeah, Wilshire Boulevard is kind of the center. Yeah, he's right.
Mm-hmm.
What's the center of New York? If there is one.
Probably Fifth Avenue or Broadway.
Broadway is kind of like New York Center, New York City Center.
Yeah, Broadway. Definitely. Broadway and Fifth Avenue.
Broadway and Fifth are the center.
Yep. And then the other way is definitely 42nd Street. I feel like that's the center of like Manhattan, really.
Okay, I see. Okay, now we're going back the same way. Olympic is back through those areas we just went.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you have the Courtyard Marriott, then you have the Ritz-Carlton up here. I think Bruno Mars has his penthouse up there. A few people, have bought penthouses up there, up on top of the Ritz.
Look at that, huh?
Yeah. Very cool. Because these buildings are all new in Los Angeles. They're all within the past, 5 years or so.
Yeah.
5 to 7 years.
Is this the UPS facility where they store everything? Wow.
Oh, this is just one. A small hub.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is small. Yeah, there's several. Here and on the right again, you'll see.
Homeless encampments under the freeway.
Yeah,
Sad.
of course, the homeless is very sad. Yes. It's definitely out here in LA, It's not something that's nice to see.
Georgia Street.
I'll pull over to let your viewers see the type of people, the atmosphere of people walking around. And pull over here. And then we'll make a left and go.
Yeah. Wilshire, right?
Yeah, we'll go up towards Wilshire and towards the hotels that I want to show you, which your viewers will like it. Okay, no right turn on red.
Yeah.
Gotta pay attention to pedestrians, make sure everybody's safe, man.
For sure. Look at all these advertisements, by the way. I think these two advertisements are like the most prominent. Apple right now has both of them. the iPhone 12.
The iPhone 12.
Yep. Well, the 13 is probably coming out soon.
Yeah, usually that's what, September, October, right?
Yeah, usually that's when they do the product release. So.
All right, I'll park here for a couple minutes. Let your viewers see this before we go to the hotel. You can kind of see what's going on in this area here.
Look at this, huh? Really feels like Times Square a little bit.
Yeah.
ESPN. Someone gave us a sign.
Someone gave a sign?
On the sidewalk, they were like,
oh, I see.
a peace sign. The Novo and ESPN here. Patsy's Pizza. Yeah, this is, I guess, the hotel area of downtown LA where you'll stay. This is probably like the shiniest part of LA, right? Right by the Staples Center and everything.
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm just giving you, let you see what type of people and what's going on.
Yeah. Let's see. Did we visit the Cove Mall? Where's that?
The Cove Mall, I don't know what that is. That might be something new.
Huh. Yeah.
Does it say,
Nah.
Huh.
Yeah, Painkiller says this place is packed during sports.
Oh,
events.
absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Painkiller is absolutely correct.
For sure.
Yeah, it's just jam-packed.
Jamie says you couldn't pay me to go to downtown LA at night. Yeah, there's a lot of people who avoid downtown.
Yeah, downtown LA at night, everything's always made to be more dangerous and look dangerous. And when you actually come and do it, no one really is concerned about anything like that. They just come and do their thing,
Yeah.
I'm sure if you go into certain areas like anywhere else, it'll be unsafe, this, that, but for the most part, most people are doing their thing. They don't even care.
Yeah.
Everyone's busy doing what they do.
Ryan says, are we going to visit LACMA? I've been there.
LACMA's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Los Angeles County Museum of Art.
Correct.
It's a big acronym there. I actually made a video walking the grounds of it, and I show the urban light. Yeah, but that'll be a future video I'm posting. I like the art exhibit they had of the big rock. It's called, I had the name of it off the top of my head. I forgot now. But, yeah.
LACMA. Yeah, very cool. LACMA's very cool.
Yeah.
Anywhere else? Any more questions?
Visit Travel Town at Griffith Park. Also, LA live stream.
Yeah, you already did
is
Griffith.
the home of Disney. Yeah. Let's go.
Ready?
Yep.
All right.
Painkiller says we should go to the Griffith Observatory now.
Yeah, you already went. Oh, the Griffith Observatory?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I guess we would have to go on another night.
Yeah,
So that
we
way you're
don't
not
wanna go
going
now.
from one end of the city to the other.
I know. I mean, we could do that on a weekday.
Yeah, you want to keep it all kind of,
Yeah.
you can't do a U-turn here.
Maybe I could do a night hike up to Hollywood.
Yeah,
sign.
we can do that. We can do that, bud. We'll go, during the night this week and go to Griffith.
I feel like Times Square again over here. All the LED billboards. This thing is huge.
Yeah.
And here's the Staples Center.
That's the Staples Center, and next to it is the Convention Center.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Levitated Mass. That's the name of the art exhibit. It's a big rock sitting between like two walls. Gerard says drive by the Disney concert hall.
You already went by there, but yeah, we can.
Yeah. Is it lit up at night?
Yeah, it's lit. Yeah, the Disney Concert Hall in Grand. Yeah, you were there.
Mm-hmm.
You passed it already earlier in one of your videos.
Yeah, I did the downtown video.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't go to the front though. People were saying, "Oh, I should have went to the front."
Oh, you go to the front where the stairs are.
Yeah,
There
I
you
saw
go.
the
So
side.
Did you catch that?
Yep. Cynthia, do they still have horseback trails at Griffith Park? They do.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
saw
yeah.
horseback riders there when I did my hike to the observatory.
Yeah, they still have them.
In fact, that might even be the video I'll premiere tomorrow. The hike from the Hollywood sign to Griffith Observatory, because that one's pretty intense.
There's 9 Perfect Strangers.
Yeah, look at this.
Some sort of new TV show, I guess.
Vic Lau says this appears to be like Las Vegas. Like the Strip?
Yeah, it's kind of like the Strip.
Kind of, yeah. I see it. I can see that. Brandon says, are we close to the Cecil Hotel or Cecil Hotel?
Yeah, so you already went, right?
Yeah, I didn't record it, but I walked by and I took pictures. It's just walking by and taking pictures, it was creepy.
It's got that eerie sort of feeling.
Yeah,
Man.
I know.
Yeah, it does.
There's a lot of horror stories about that. Like, people disappear there, they don't know how it happened, and they found that one Canadian tourist, she died in the water tank on the roof. And they don't know how her body got there.
Yeah, that was crazy, man.
Whew.
That's just too much. Yeah, I saw that. She was kind of in an elevator
She
looking
was in the
around.
elevator looking around like someone was following her.
Yeah, there was nothing there. You know?
And her body was found on the water tower, and she couldn't even get out of her room because she needed like the rooftop key, and her wallet wasn't even with her in the water tower. Her body was naked, so it's really, really strange. Like, how did she get up there? It's so eerie.
Yeah, that whole thing is really, really eerie.
Did we drive down Broadway yet? All the old theaters?
You already walked by there.
Uh-huh.
But yes, we haven't driven by it. We can. We could drive by there, sure.
Yeah, downtown LA looks really beautiful at night.
Yeah, it's totally different at night. Well, just like
Look at all these cars turning left.
Yeah, they're all trying to get on the freeway.
Look at that.
See?
The 110.
That's right.
More like the 110-0 not going anywhere right now.
You were down here, I saw with your video. Where
Oh,
you were
yeah,
here,
this
right?
is good
You
at
caught the
nighttime.
metro, I think, right there.
Yeah. This at night I didn't see. Wow. That's lit too.
These guys on their scooters are here.
Yeah. And I
You
think
filmed that movie
there's
if
the
you-
tallest building in LA. You can go up on the 70th floor
Correct.
for free, Wiltshire Grand, and get a free view of downtown, and not just downtown, the entire city from the 70th floor. Mike says, from Lakewood, have I been to Toronto? I haven't been to Toronto. I'd like to go. I haven't even been to Canada, really.
Yeah, here's where they filmed that movie, Heat, the movie Heat with Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
The whole shootout scene in the movie, if anyone's seen it, was done here on this street here.
Uh-huh.
They used this whole street right here to film that famous shootout scene. Right here, this street here. I'm trying to move closer so you can see it.
Look at that, huh?
Right there is where they filmed it.
Hey, look, there's another entrance to the 110 here that's not
where you
busy.
get it.
Everyone made a left down there, not up here.
There you go. This hotel here is called the West Inn,
Uh-huh.
Bonaventure. Ton of movies filmed here. Many Clint Eastwood movies, Johnny Depp movies. This is the hotel I want to take you to. Our World Trade Center is right next door to it. Right over there. It's nothing near to New York's World Trade Center.
HM says $5 tip for the driver. He's good.
Thank you, HM. Very cool. Okay, here we are. Okay, you come here, you're at the front of the Bonaventure Hotel. Again, a lot of movies here. A lot of Johnny Depp movies, Clint Eastwood movies. Who else have I seen in movies at this? A lot of TV shows from the 80s and 90s were filmed here.
Cool.
Yes, and going in is even cooler, so we need to park, find a place to park, and then we can go in there and check it out. At the top, they have a restaurant that rotates. So when you go eat up there at the top, it's called Top of Five. The restaurant rotates.
Oh, man.
It goes in a full circle as you're eating.
That's great.
So you get to see the full city as you're eating your meal.
Wow.
It rotates all the way around. It keeps going round and around and around. It's called Top of Five. And the elevators are glass.
Oh.
So I'm wondering what's all this traffic jam here now.
Yeah.
It's usually not like that, so we'll see what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we'll go to Koreatown tonight. I think we'll just stay with downtown LA.
We can always do Koreatown with, when you go to Griffith.
Yeah, another time.
Yeah, that's the TV show I remember from the 80s, if anyone's watching it. It's called It's a Living. It's filmed at this hotel. The TV show Battlestar Galactica was filmed at this hotel. It's just a lot filmed at this hotel, the Bonaventure Hotel.
Yeah, there's so much traffic here.
Yeah, it looks like we got caught up in some mess, I guess, huh?
Arts Fressy says, can we go to Urban Lights? No, I think that's far away. We can catch it another time.
Urban Lights?
Yeah, that's right by the Lackawanna. I went there.
Yeah. No, can we go to it? Is that what I was saying?
Yeah.
We could. I mean,
Not tonight.
Yeah. If you want to spread out and go to different spots, but if you want to keep everything in one area.
Yeah. I think we'll just stay with downtown today.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Whatever you like.
When we get out and walk, that's where we'll, just take it from there. Am says everyone's trying to get on the 110.
Yeah, what's happening here is probably they narrowed maybe this down to one lane. That's what's going on.
Yeah.
Because this street is never like this at all.
Huh. Let's get some street sounds. Why not? Let's open the window.
Sure.
There's the West End. Rich says we're caught up in construction. Oh, that's what it is. Use detour.
Yeah, it's a detour. It's usually not this
Road
bad.
closed. That's what it is.
Right.
LA traffic.
And there's a lot of nightclubs and different things in here as well. Gosh.
Look at this. Everyone's getting out.
I have older brothers that went to clubs here in the 70s. And this place is old.
Who said that?
Any questions that need to be answered?
Jamie says a detour on a Friday night. Good planning. Yep, that's what it is.
Yeah, the detour. Yeah, we didn't know that this sign was coming up in front of us. Looks like
Yeah.
they narrowed it down to one lane.
That's crazy. Yo, speed it up. I'm surprised there's not much more honking.
Yeah, it's...
In New York City, you'll hear a lot more honking. You know, that's what I noticed. In LA drivers, they're less likely to use their horns.
Yeah, they don't use the horns over here too much.
Is that kind of more of a New York thing? I don't know.
Let's go in. Maybe we'll park.
Maybe it's because LA drivers expect traffic, but no. New York drivers have traffic too, so.
You know what? Let's go in here.
All right.
We'll go park.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna park here.
All right. Is that going to take your...
We'll see. I don't know how the service is gonna be in this parking lot. Service.
tick?
Tickets.